So the party continues out here under the lights tonight as we get set to kick off Pacifico Women's Ski Big Air. Moving on to Annie Carava. She came off of a bronze medal in knuckle huck last night, named the 2024 New Schooler Skier of the Year.
She has got some of the most style in the sport. I absolutely love her tricks and can't wait to see what she has in store for us here. Oh, the big double cork 1080 with the mute grab. So once again, 1080, that is 3 full rotations, and you're flipping over twice. These ladies are absolutely incredible. Love the energy out here. Here it is again, that dub 10 with the mute grab. So stylish, so tweaked out, and stomped to perfection. Yes.
Take another look there from
incredible
the angle. We bring in another X Games rookie here, representing China. It's Mengting Liu. So at this point in the game, you need better than 79 if you're going to crack into that top 4. 3 runs, best run counts. This is round 1 of 3.
Here we go. Dropping in forward for us with a big switch left, double cork 1260, holding that safety grab all the way through that rotation. 3.5 rotations, 2 flips. I mean, the progression, you're gonna hear me say this all night long, but the progression of women's free skiing, specifically in big air the last few years, has been unbelievable. And I mean, a double cork 1260 back in the day used to be an insane trick, which it still is, but now it's one of our smaller rotations. The biggest spin that we'll probably see tonight, or at least I know we will see tonight, is the 1620, which is 4.5 full rotations.
That comment coming in from social. Big air, big flare.
Big air, big flare.
Mengting Liu, what's it going to be for an 87? So she is going to go into that number 2 position. So Grace Henderson gets bumped down. That'll put Muriel Moore on the bubble here. So we're down to our final 2 skiers in the rotation here before we go into round number 2. Only 17 years old from Italy, youngest skier at Aspen 2025. This is Flora Tavanelli.
She is a rookie here at X Games, but she already has 6 career World Cup podiums in big air at only 17 years young. Here she comes. Oh my God, with a massive 1440! Stomping it! Like I mentioned, you're gonna see 1260s, 1440s, 1620s. I mean, an 1800 has never been done actually from a female, and it is the X Games, so you never know, we might see it. And there it is, the 1440, 4 full rotations, landing clean, keeping it upright.
What is this score going to be for the young Italian? She's podiumed at every 2024-2025 World Cup Big Air.
Is that right?
Thus far, yeah.
Wow.
91.66. The rookie jumps into the 90s. Here we go, getting ready to kick off round number 2 of 3 here. Pacifico Women's Ski Big Air Playoffs. Here comes Grace Henderson.
Let's see what she's got for us here. Yes, the left side double cork 1080 tail grab. So we saw her go.
Look at the reaction
for
in the athlete lounge.
Everyone's stoked. Everyone's stoked. That's what it's all about. This sport, there's so much camaraderie across the board, across all events, male, female. That's what makes it so special. Gracie, that was incredible. So we saw her go for the safety grab, but this time going for the tail grab, way more technical. And that's something I haven't hit on. What are the judges looking at? Difficulty of the trick, execution, and of course, amplitude plays a part here in big air.
She had a 79 pre-run there. It's got her in 6th as of right now, and she is going to check in with an 88. Grace Henderson jumps up into the top 4. That's the number 3 spot.
Yeah,
so making a case to try to earn her way into that final. Here we go with Germany's Muriel Moore, another X Games rookie, 2-time junior world ski champ for slopestyle in 2024 in Italy and 2023 in New Zealand.
Dropping in forward for us. Oh, going for the 1260 to the left. I'm gonna need to see the replay there. I'm not quite sure if she held on to the grab quite as well as she could have. Such an incredible rotation, but once again, like I mentioned, execution is everything. Oh, no, there's a tail grab, but maybe just, or not holding on to it quite as long as she could have. So, like I mentioned, execution is everything. The pressure is on. And like you mentioned,
I don't think pressure affects her one bit.
Well, you know, pressure's on, but some people perform well under pressure, and I think Tess is one of those people, absolutely.
She rises to the occasion time and time again.
All right, Tess, let's get this. Switch 14, you've got it. There
you
is.
go.
Yep.
Look at that reaction, says it all. Double fist pump.
I mean, we saw.
See, everybody in the athlete lounge knows it too.
Stokes. They wanted to see it from her. We all know she has that trick. She did it last year. So we saw Flora do the 1440 forward, but Tess is the only one out here doing it switch. So riding and switch. Look at this. Wow. Taking off switch, landing back switch, 4 full rotations, 2 flips.
She went full X Games mode on that one. They ran out of room on the meter.
Well deserved.
Just blew the mercury off on the X Games mode meter. Oh, in the 90s, a 93.33.
Yeah.
So there you go.
No surprise there. All right, so Rel's last run, I think she just missed the takeoff and set this rotation a little bit too flat. So let's see if she can clean it up here for us. Yep, there it is. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what I love. Sometimes, you know, you have a crash, you have a bobble, you have to forget about it. Shake it off and think about, you know, what's ahead, what's next, and how I'm gonna stomp this trick, and she just did that here for us.
Take another look here in slow-mo.
And I love that she's doing it with that lead mute. The only female in the field who's doing a double cork with the lead. So stylish, so steezy. Love to see it. Dropping in.
There we go. It's China's Mengting Leo, third and final attempt.
All right, does she have the 1440? Yes! Wow! Oh my goodness. Holding on. I love the reaction.
Everybody just went mental down there in the athlete lounge.
Would love to see it. I mean, those are all competitors out here at X Games cheering each other on. That's also what it's about. And here's this 1440. Getting the Tindy safety. Kind of holding on to the grab, maybe not quite as long as the judges would like, but nonetheless, and holding on, kind of buttering out.
What a nerve-wracking moment there for Grace Henderson, but she hangs on to get that 4th and final transfer spot. Rel Harwood's going to ski second going in that final. It's the Italian Flora Tabinelli, and it's Tess Leda that's going to round out the order. When we get into the finals, it's 2 runs. Best run counts. Hopefully you're leaving with some X Games medals around your neck. Here's a little nugget for you, Maggie.
Let's hear it, Jimmy.
If she gets a medal out here tonight, the last time a female Italian X Games athlete has medaled at the X Games, you got to go back to 2013.
2013? Oh, giving us that massive 1440. 2013, though.
Want to take a stab at what event that was?
Oh.
It was summer. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, it was summer. Okay.
Moto X Racing. The last year X Games, Summer X Games was in Los Angeles.
Oh, that is awesome. Were you commentating that event?
I was not.
Okay, here we have it. Double cork, 1440. That is 4 full rotations, people. 4 full rotations, 2 flips. It is incredible what these women are doing on skis. I mean, I definitely think her 1440 in the playoffs was a little bit cleaner, so I think on that second hit, she's gonna definitely have to do that again. Clean up that landing, which will probably get her another really high score.
So she's into the 90s there.
I mean, that's incredible.
And now she finds herself out here
in big air. All right, Grace, you've got it.
Second final attempt for Grace Henderson.
Come on, 1260. Oh, going for the 1080, but you know what? Love it. I think there she was like, all right, I just want to put down a trick that I can land. I did the 1080. I do it all the time. Did it with the tail grab. So impressive. Yes, nice work there, Grace.
Yeah, you come in as an alternate, then you're on the bubble for that last spot. You have to sit there and watch the rest of that last round unfold and hope that you hold on, and now trying to earn your first X Games medal.
So here's that left side 1080, capping the tail, by the way. And when we say cap, that's when you touch touch, sorry, you grab the very, very tip. So impressive. Holding on to it through that entire rotation and landing super clean. And I love the hand pump showing her stoke. All right, what's the score gonna be?
Drop out that 25, so she will get an 87.33. That'll put her up. She was in the bronze spot, so that'll put her up into the silver for now. This is your defending gold medalist from last year. It's Tess Leduc.
Pressure is on. She has to land this if she wants to defend her gold another year.
She's already broken an X Games record out here tonight. I will expand on that more after this run, but it all comes down to this. She was double gold last year. Gold in big air, followed it up with a gold in slope style the next day. She was the first woman skier to win slope style in big air at the same X Games. That was here in 2022 and followed it up again last year.
She is one impressive athlete. Got on the scene at a super young age, and from then on has just continued to push this sport and rise to the top.
Here we go. She was our top qualifier. It's our last run. Can she get it done here on the last attempt, Maggie?
All right, Tess, switch 14. Does she have it? Oh, I kind of had a feeling, unfortunately, with that takeoff. With these big tricks, it is all about the takeoff. And if you don't have the rotation from the start, it's hard to get it around in the landing.
So even though it's not gold, Tess claiming a medal tonight, she now has the most ski medals of women all time at 11. She was tied with Kelly Silderud coming into the weekend at 10. She now holds that spot to her name at 11 female medals, most ski medals all time on the women's side of things. But Flora Tabanelli, that's the first Italian woman to win gold.
Oh my goodness.
Woman to win gold, sorry.
And she's an X Games rookie. She's an X Games rookie coming out, giving it all she has, landing a beautiful forward 1440, 4 full rotations, and getting the gold.
What a big night out here at Pacifico Women's Ski Big Air playoffs and finals. When it's all said and done, it's Tess Leduc taking home her 7th total Big Air medal with the bronze. Grace Henderson walks out of here with her first ever piece of X Games hardware with the silver, but it's an X Games rookie making history out here tonight. It's Italy's Flora Tabanelli taking the gold.